Holy shit, welcome to part 65 of Ponies of Symphonia. Pony?
Ponies?
What'd I say?
We definitely said ponies.
Oh my god.
I won't ask for context, but anyway. Oh, come on! Come on! We're past this!
No, we're not.
Yep.
It's more blocks! I love that.
Christ, man! I'm tired of fucking block puzzles!
Anyway, you gotta push the blocks into the specific color this time. You thought Symphonia wasn't going out without a block puzzle? How dare you! There were block puzzles brought us into this game, but block puzzles are taking us out.
Granted, folks, I did see the comments in, I forgot what video it was. It was over a brain... it was in one of the Majora's Mask parts for Brain Scratch.
They commented on Symphonia and the Majora's Mask part?
It was
what
it's during the Snowhead Temple. That has a block sliding puzzle. And, you know, I talked about my distaste for block pushing puzzles after Symphonia. And people are saying, like, John, don't worry, don't let Symphonia ruin that for you. Like, Symphonia is the only one that's really guilty of that sort of shit.
For the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. Jesus Christ, I'm not safe anywhere.
Anyway, you have to go by the very vague and obtuse puzzle back there, and you have to push the blocks in according to that color. Of course, it's never fucking straightforward like black, blue, red, yellow. No, you have to go about it like through the earth and the light above, rain down lightning, you bring down fire, or some shit like that. Like, fuck you, puzzle.
For God's sakes, why can't red just be red?
Seriously. There's password. There's trying to be secure about your security systems, and then just being an obtuse prick.
Purple pros.
Exactly.
The curtains are just fucking purple. Okay.
Exactly. Blue.
Huh?
The joke was it goes blue, not purple.
Doesn't really matter what color it is.
Good point. The curtains are purple. My bad.
Just as purple as that impassable fog.
Apparently, there's also one other catch. That block doesn't go to that hole. So you know what this needs more of?
That's picky.
You know what it does? But I was just thinking of something this really needs.
What's that?
More blocks!
Oh, come on! You rang?
I like to imagine Lloyd just having a glass cow smile on his face like...
There's something written here. Eat shit, Lloyd. Sign the developers.
Sign Mithos. Now this one has you requiring to take the other set of blocks and push them in there according to the puzzle the red one tells you. Which I think is still utterly fucking stupid. And all this for a fucking quick... all this for an item that gives us what's essentially a quick jump function.
Yeah, because nothing's stopping us from just going to the exposed brain dragon.
There's also something else, too. Compared to the past few dungeons where quick jump was just... There you go. Yeah. Now we gotta go through a fetch quest to get that function?
Yeah.
Feels utterly weird.
You gotta earn that quick jump.
Here?
Yeah. There's Carlon, man.
Well, we are on another planet, I guess. You can't just quick jump down, I suppose.
The rules of nature don't apply here.
Pretty much.
Yes, quick jumping is a rule of nature.
Time hop. Now we gotta get the blue one and push it all the way over there.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Hey, Regal, I'm having a blast. I can't, Lloyd. This puts a frown on my face.
You're always like that.
I'm being punished.
Stop looking for a catalyst.
I'm being punished, don't you know?
Is this block my penance?
I am I am Sisyphus, and this is my boulder. Very square. The puzzle itself, really, like I just said, like twice in the last part and once in this part. Once you understand like what color is supposed to be what, it's really not hard to figure it out. I just fucking hate that they had to go with the fucking artsy schmartsy variant of it of how you have to solve this.
Yeah, Archie Smarty always runs the risk of saying a lot without actually saying anything.
Pretty much.
Or
thinking it's or it's trying to sound profound Until you sit down for about 5 minutes to think about what the hell it actually said.
Or something that's completely irrelevant to what's going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Like Resident Evil puzzles.
Yeah.
In fact, exactly like Resident Evil puzzles. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gateway of new life will open. How does this help my income tax returns?
Ah. Now you see
How do I justify this to the accounting department?
Now you see this poem has the word stars in it. That's relevant.
Yeah. And there goes that purple haze.
Purple haze.
And now we got the sacred stone.
Awesome.
We did all this for a rock lord? A sacred stone used to seal evil, taking the shape of one of the it's taking the shape of the gemstone, one of the various gemstones you can get in Tales of Graces. Now, if you have this, and I'm showing this off, you can return right to the destroyed seal room.
It's kind of weird how that text box stood there, even as you were teleporting away. Huh. Okay. Well, that's what that
now
is.
Now we have a quick jump function, so we can skip Darius Carlon whenever we need to come back here.
But that quick jump will now only take you to that deepest part of Darius Carlon.
Right.
So if you want to go back to the other area, you have to backtrack.
Right, and I get kind of hesitant here because I'm thinking like, is there a side quest I could miss at this point?
No,
and I'm like, nah.
Side quest. I think you're thinking of that treasure chest you haven't opened up yet.
No, I think I'm gonna go take out the dragon first. Because here's a really odd, here's what I consider to be a very bizarre flag. But we'll get to that flag in a minute. First, dragon.
Such an odd design.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, what if we designed a dragon, but hear me out. We remove its scalp. You ever seen Maniac?
No, I haven't. I am the gatekeeper. Come forth and kick my ass. Just don't hit me in the head. That's kind of sore for me. Big.
That's it? That's all she says?
That's all it is. Big. It's a fucking joke boss.
Gotta tell you though.
19,000. Considering that we can pretty much deal double that in the time frame, this thing ain't gonna be no challenge whatsoever.
It's almost like its brain's exposed. God damn.
Exactly. And now we got some dragon mail. Potent armor for the Magic Knights. Or Lloyd, I think, if Lloyd can wear it. Vinheim. Which is for that door.
Well, I mean, we can
The dragon mail gives you fire resistance.
Oh, that's part for the course of a lot of dragon equipment.
Yep.
No. Dragon armlet in 7 protected you from fire, ice, and lightning.
Mithos is just ahead.
And the Great Sea should be there too.
Shit. The stakes are raised up now, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm prepared to accept whatever happens in the coming battle. And we will win.
What if we lose? I'm not gonna accept that. But Rain, shut up, Lloyd.
For Mizuho, Corinne, and for all of you who believed in a coward like me. And
Would you stop
for
that?
myself,
Yeah, seriously.
too.
For God's sakes.
I don't want anyone else to make the same mistake I did. No one should have to think that he has to sacrifice his own life. Everyone should be able to live freely, no matter who.
It's like, I know this entire team is supposed to be some sort of ragtag bunch in this space, but have some self-esteem, for fuck's sake.
Hers is, well, I agree with what you're saying with here because she's well past the point of making that mistake. She's well past the point of calling herself a failure, considering she has 8 at fucking origin.
Yeah.
Without it, not only will we be unable to restore peace between the different races.
just like a script right there in front
Yeah,
of him.
he's reading a pamphlet.
We must reunite the worlds. Afterwards, we shall make a new promise to the new world.
This changes if you have Zelzer Kratos.
People that I don't both have the right to live in the same world as I do.
Until they try to
That's
kill you,
how
right?
things should be. Count me in. I won't run from this one.
I'm proud of you, Zealous.
There was never a doubt in my mind, Zelos. It's kind of a really odd time to have a refresher course.
Where everyone can live freely.
At another time.
Optional side quest!
Yes! No, but seriously, that's the weirdest fucking flag in the game. You have to go in there, see that scene, and then the last batch of side quests now unlocked. mood whiplash at its finest, ladies and gentlemen, because you're ready to go fight the final boss, and that's like, fuck it, later. So, where are we going first, Johnny-O?
Well,
are we
let's
heading to
find
Maltokyo?
out.
Guess we are. It's time for the Coliseum!
We mentioned, we brought earlier, well, Matt experienced this place early on, way long ago, I think about 30 parts ago.
Yeah.
But now we're really gonna get, the meat
Now we're
of
gonna
the
sink our
Coliseum
teeth into
playthrough.
it.
Yes.
Oh, later. First, we have to see this. The Wonder Chef versus the Dark Chef.
Wonder Chef, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be out like this. You're supposed to be teaching me recipes.
Yeah, who the fuck's this guy? It is those amateurs who cook for. If you look down on your audience, you'll never make good food. Who the fuck are you, buddy? I got a fork.
Look at the size of this fucking fork, man!
That would have been a great fight to see.
The two chefs go at it.
Yeah.
In a game of Iron Chef.
Wonder Chef! You totally fucking could have had this. What? By the way, I just learned how to make beef stew, ladies and gentlemen. Which I think is beef stew, but different. So now Regal and me I just had a cooking battle with the Dark Chef. And apparently the Dark Chef sort of fucked up his cooking, apparently. We can only go by this basic... But I feel really weird about this. On the one hand, it's them giving honest critique about the food. On the other, they're also Regal's friends.
Yeah.
So we just sort of loaded the
Yeah,
competition.
there's some sort of bias.
Even though he just cooked it with his feet.
Did you really enjoy it? No, it tastes like shit, man. I think at one point it winked at me.
It started spouting dark hexes. Genus got hit with absolute. Now we get ourselves a second costume for Regal. I'm pretty sure. Now here's the thing. This one's actually important. Unlike the other costumes, which could be used for decorative decor, if you take his outfit to the few chefs around the world, you can learn the last few recipes in the game.
Okay.
Or
And
should I
that
say
explains
world?
what you're going to be doing for the rest of this part, because I'm wondering where the fuck is Regal running around in his chef's outfit.
Would you like me to cook you something with my feet? I am the footsie chef. This is the weirdest thing I've ever been a part of. God of the kitchen.
That's fucking metal.
Oh yeah, it throws me down to the dingleberries. Regal weapon. Of course, the silver trophy variants are you getting colors for all of them, including a lot of the pain in the twat requirements.
Regal's running around the world in their chef's outfit again. What do we do?
Now we go to the House of Guidances. You might have saw some of the chefs that are wandering around in these places. Dr. Regal with this outfit on, and we look at the few other and we get a few other dishes in the game.
Pork cutlets. Regal's hairstyle would not fly in any real deli or kitchen for a restaurant.
The man fires Hadoukens when he's when he's
which
pissed
has
off.
nothing to do with cooking steak. I'm sorry.
It does not.
He
Have,
needs to be wearing a hairnet.
do you fuck with somebody like that?
He needs to be wearing a hairnet.
If Wanderlei Silva were to be in my restaurant cooking food, I don't question about how the fuck he makes it. I just worry about him kicking the shit out of me.
The only way they let you get away with have long hair or with a beard when you're in a deli is if for religious reasons.
There's no chef here, by the way. I think I'm just here to, like...
To show off your chef costume.
that too. And there's also some odd-ass time to resolve this. Protozoan. What the fuck's a protozoan? I don't know. The very first animal that was born in this world. You know about it? Huh?
I'm a chef.
Look at me doing chef
Is it
things.
something I can cook?
Do I have to use my feet? Protozoans are basically multiple evolution creatures. Now they're known as aquans. Aquan. A life form that looks like a fish. Then it becomes a bird-like form called Eris. And then a life form called Archis. The next into Fenrilra. And finally into a human who wants evil. Huh?
So, are we descendants? Or protozoan?
We're not.
We're a human that fights evil?
No. It was a protozoan evolved into Archis. Many living things run across this land. Nope.
Oh!
Now we know what the fuck it is. And thus, Noishi's finally accompanied what he set out to on his journey to find out what he was.
A revelation 42 hours in the making.
Yeah, seriously.
When you really stopped giving a fuck. I did.
I didn't even remember Noishi. Noishi isn't a dog? Lloyd, you fucking dickhead! He's awfully strange looking for a dog.
That's racist, Sheena.
Yeah, seriously. They're the second oldest after the elves. Who's the first oldest? Who would be the first oldest? Angels?
Yeah, I would say angels predate anything else.
There's also something else to do here as well. Oh, fuck, of all the things that survived the cats. Anyway.
You're an abomination. That needs to be stopped.
Seriously. Indignation! Damn, Ricardo! Will you knock it the fuck off? If the elves were truly to rise up, we could do any... Yeah? Well, you didn't, so fuck you. Thank you, Genus. They stay neutral, and then they realize that when you keep neutral in a site that the two violent forces, you're getting dragged into it one way or the other.
Ricardo, stop being a cancer to our society.
Yeah, seriously, dude, knock it the fuck off. By the way, the old man's name is Crowley, as in Aleister Crowley.
Ah. When peace comes, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, you don't have the right to life.
That's how much I hate you! When that peace comes, I'm gonna immediately end it!
Seriously. I apologize for the rude behavior of my apprentice. Cheering on a half-elf in his own way. Lloyd, shut the fuck up! And now we just gained Genus's ultimate magic spell. I'm a half-elf! Oh, now you're saying it too, right?
Ricardo has already won.
Now. Just like that.
Yeah.
And now we also gained the Man and Master title. I'll use this. Meteor is not the way to do it, Genus.
It's opposite day.
It is. Bizarro.
Yeah.
Man and Master is one of his better titles. It doesn't do much for his HP or defense, but it raises his TP, intelligence, and I forget the other stat it raises, by a considerable amount. What Eternal Swordsman is to Lloyd, this one is to Genus. We're done there for now. You can also you can also figure out a tip to how to awaken Maxwell. I already know the tip, but we're not. I don't know if we awaken Maxwell this part or the next part.
Well, we shall see. It is quite a beaver. No, not quite a beaver, but
Oh, there's another House of
it's pretty
Salvation.
up there. Make way for Chef Regal.
Regal sounds like a twat. Hey, baby. Oh, that was a miracle gel too. Teach me how to cook, or I'll fucking throttle you.
Potato salad.
Delicious. You're up, Zels. Do 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 do. Ow!
Zealous is now becoming visibly disgruntled.
Yeah, seriously.
You have a pout like Regal soon.
And there's a cat. Very rare.
He teaches you the last recipe.
Oh God.
Oh.
Back at Mizuho. What am I doing in Mizuho?
Meanwhile, in Ninja Village.
Ninjadelphia.
Ninja Delphi. The city of brotherly ninjas.
Anyway, the counting that he was doing. Here we learn about the nature of the three guardians, which is basically what we just used, which is what she used to protect the village.
The things we were fighting when we first encountered Sheena, right?
Right. Which is really nice, considering she doesn't.
Oh, 3 slanted red lines.
Meanwhile, now we get the strong. I think we get her strongest armor for this. Here we go. Reduces wind damage by 50%. I'm not sure if it's the strongest female armor or if it's just like Sheena's strongest armor, but I take it. Chief Awakens! The brother of Chief Tiga. What if the Chief was the reason Volt couldn't talk?
Was it holding his hand against his mouth?
Pretty much. Or if he had just annoying the shit out of Volt so much. I'll translate. Sheena, get rid of the fucking geezer. Huh? Now she's finally able to like Volt. Wasn't aware there was a complete hatred there, but okay. The one thing about the writing, though, is that they constantly have the characters constantly going back over their victories again and again. Like, whoa, easy there.
That was great. Now let me spend 5 minutes telling you why.
Yeah, exactly. She just got the brains of an amoeba. I would have loved to see an actual smack, though.
I should accidentally smack Genus.
Ow!
I don't know why your head is so magnetically attracted to
Oh,
heads.
not this shit again!
Okay, round 2,500.
Round 2,003/4.
Alright, we showed off this minigame way back.
Right. And now you have to come all the way back here and do it again when the world's about to end.
Yeah.
Same difficulty, though. It's just annoying.
That's why we're skipping immediately to round 3.
Right. Yeah, no idea how angry I fucking was. This one is all luck-based, depending on whether or not the little shits stop you, ram you.
I mean, listen to the sound effects of these kids ramming into each other. These are some fucking dumbasses.
They're not dumbasses, they just sound like they're fucking muscular.
You're not going towards the cats with your eyes closed.
No, but you gotta listen to them, they sound like they're hitting like linebackers. And with the pinky caught, I was like, yes, I'm secure! I just can't fuck it up now! You have to see me there, I'm like this, close to the screen.
The red light, green light intensifies.
Exactly. And after this, I commit genocide on the entire cat's race, solely because of this little shit nugget.
Ironically, wearing the cat's outfit.
I should have done that. That's twice I missed another opportunity. One world, Genus's strongest kendama.
Achieved from a side quest of red light, green light.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, he's a killer.
What a fucking time to get it. It feels like you're really convinced they couldn't think of anything else for Genus to do.
The fate of two worlds combining into one will be decided with a game of red light, green light. Yeah, this is an RPG.
Yep. So basically,
Anyway, so Matt doesn't feel like gambling.
I'm not gambling.
No, you don't feel like gambling. You're going the old-fashioned method of just buying chips.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Thank God this thing's only 250. First time you talk with Zealous, you flirt with her. The second time you actually get the menu open. Now we get the Devil's Play thing.
Forget Me Not, according to comments, is a cutscene viewer.
Oh.
And the question mark thing is Rain's costume.
Okay.
A Playboy costume, I think.
Right, that's what I think I said as much back then, I just remember which was which.
Yeah. Well, hello.
Lloyd, a vision, what are you doing here? I'm here to play craps. Do you know the rules?
I'm here to lose a large sum of money. It's only a legend.
He gambles away the 9 Devil's Arms.
Why do you think they're scattered in the first place?
If he gathered them for me and then lost them at the casino, I would have broken my fucking game. I would have just broken the game.
Oh my god.
Now that we have all 9 Devil's Arms, or rather we have 8 of the 9 Devil's Arms. We're missing one.
Where's the last one?
We're missing the rod.
I don't want to go back to the Temple of Darkness.
Someone is in possession of it. Who wants to take a guess who's got it?
The final devil arm? I don't know.
Go figure the old fuck has. Go figure the old collecting fuck has it.
These are probably gonna make us pay 100 million gals for it.
What if we trade them?
What if I promise not to hit you?
Really hard. We're in the mountains. Nobody can hear you scream. The Grasslands near Palma Costa. Where the fuck did you find that there?
Some dead body was holding on to it really tightly, but I pried it away from him in due time.
Not again! Can we kill him? The priest's crown from the Asgard runes? No. Crown of heaven and the crown of earth. Rain stole it? A certain person 5 years ago. Huh. That saved us time.
Heart of Chaos.
The round of earth is meaningless by itself, and there's no point reclaiming the items I received from him. Just like a past boyfriend or something, I guess. One of those forgetful fucks, I guess.
Yeah.
By the way, now if you manage to get him that spiritual ring thing from the Asgard pilgrimage or whatever, he'll be able to sell you the golden armor you need for the Zealous title. Plus, it's also pretty good stuff.
For 100,000 gold.
For 100,000 gold. Yeah, the disaster is absolutely shit, so never bother with it anyway. This weapon's actually pretty good for Rain regardless because it gives her magic power a 50-point boost.
Are any of the Devil's Arms good? Besides the
Lloyd's is, the Dagger is, Colette's is, Regal's and Presaia's are also pretty good.
Huh.
The only ones that really suck are the Longsword and the Gandama.
Okay.
I'm so happy they made a statue of me. Being captured in a statue or in books means that you remain as a part of history until the statues are destroyed or the books are lost.
Or moved to a place nobody gives a shit about.
Wisconsin.
Oh.
What am I doing here?
Oh, I think you're,
Now I remember. The Wonder Chef item.
My chef radar is going off the charts.
It's the Axebeak statue. I was a little mad at myself. I was like, did I really forget him all this fucking time?
I don't know, man. I think it... Maybe not. You were searching the area pretty vigorously in earlier parts.
I just couldn't seem to fucking get... I just
Maybe
couldn't seem to pinpoint
You
him.
just missed the exact location, maybe.
Huh.
Or, you know.
I think with that, I think I have all the recipes in the game. Or I got like another 1 or 2 left. I got another 2 left. Let's get...
Ooh, that's good.
And here's where we learn about my sword techniques. Self-taught? Yeah, discounting the training sessions with Kratos.
Yeah. Your sword techniques are self-taught, right? No, I taught them myself.
That is totally something Lloyd would have said. I just improvise. I take two swords and I stick them in people.
You know, that arrogant pose of Lloyd can also make it look like he's insulting you by calling you a loser.
Loser.
That's what you are. Loser.
Hey, Colette. I got an F for failure. Well, you let your guard down a lot, though. Shut up. Wow, Lloyd.
I'm sorry, the answer was cheese.
I wasn't authorized to do that.
Okay.
The answer was cheese. Sorry. Now we gotta head back to the... Oh, now we got Lloyd's
Everybody
statue.
has comments on statues. I'm assuming they're talking about the ones in Lewin.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an odd time to react to it.
I know, seriously. You know who didn't get a statue? Pietro. Lloyd's acquisition of Origin.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I was just wandering around getting skits. We already did. I think we just missed the timing of the skit.
Hurry up, you lazy fucker. The world's only ending.
Time to go to Exar.
What are we doing in Exile?
We're gonna go try to talk to Rain's mom again.
Yeah.
Nah. Actually, there's a secret here. You find out about... Did you show off me getting Dog Lover?
Yeah, you do.
Alright. I already did?
You get it later.
Alright. Sorry, I'm thinking... I didn't remember it clearly. I was wondering if I got it now or not.
Yeah.
Now, for this is weird, but you get the tip from... You already get the understanding knowledge of how to do this back in Heimdall. You have to equip 4 elemental rings on each of your party members that are going to take part in the battle. The wind ring, water ring, fire ring, and earth ring. Slap.
Damn it. We're missing a heart ring for a Captain Planet reference.
Yeah, I know. Maybe Lloyd's the heart is enough for Captain Planet.
Who's the Mati of the group?
Genus.
So those rings need to be equipped, though.
They need to be equipped just to make the battle start.
Okay.
Once you're already in the battle, you can take the rings off at your pleasure. That is a scary fucking thing to see there.
Yeah, man, the lack of guardrails just totally turns me off to this place.
Yeah, seriously, I'd be terrified, especially with the wind blowing. We're safe up here. Whoop! There goes another one. Come all the way out here in the middle of fucking nowhere to inspect this tombstone.
I can imagine when, like, Rain gets really into it, she like gets a demonic voice.
Yeah, seriously. Prove you control earth, water, fire, and wind. Oh, the trip's over here. I thought it was in Heimdall. My bad. That's a really odd name for the father of all spirits. Ifrit, Shadow, Gnome, Celsius, Maxwell.
It was my 8-year-old's turn.
Here you learn pretty much exactly... Here the game essentially tells you exactly what you need to do. And you already have all the jewels by now, so there's no reason for you not to have them. We already have them equipped.
Which means we have them equipped.
Showtime. I imagine this in a Master Roshi voice. Oh, that's the other bit. You have to form the pact with Origin, so you can't just hop right to them.
Oh, okay.
That was the one bit I knew. I knew there was a second requirement. I forgot about it up until now. Also because I always come here after I get Origin anyway, so what's really the point of the second requirement? Maxwell is annoying on the harder difficulties. On lower difficulties, no threat. He signals the Fuhrer. He also does. He also has like that kind of a Agarazium thing that Pronema did, except he has no warning except for the staff coming up.
Okay. Now Maxwell is a cameo battle.
No Maxwell. Cameo?
He is in different Tales battle. He is in different Tales games.
Well, no. That by that logic, Ifrit, Undini, and then would also be cameo battles. Maxwell is just a summon spear, so he doesn't technically count as a cameo battle. The cameo battle we'll get to is in the Coliseum.
Okay. I did some research on Maxwell, and his appearance is relatively the same
Right, but
throughout the different Tales games. So the reason why I consider cameo battle is because
he looks similar.
He looks similar.
I slapped on a Guardian, but it was too late. But it was too late for me to get out of the way fast enough.
You
I'm just wailing the fuck out of him.
I'm an old man, you decrepit fucks.
Hey, that thing is the father of summon spirits. And remember, summon spirits just take whatever forms they think will be pleasing to the humans. So
His grandson is Gnome. That was an interesting Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
He's just doing reading, man. Fuck, leave him alone.
He was about to read and learn how to get meteors out at me. Like I said, just keep the pressure up on him, though. He can't do shit.
Yeah, you're not really giving him a chance to do anything.
And, here comes the meteors.
Damn. And Genus just learned that spell.
To regenerate the world, of course.
Yeah.
Rain today. Earth the Thunder attack, if you remember that from earlier. Back when Genus got it, but then ever since I had to go up the T-Tech pathway, I never used it again. And he's out!
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Essentially. Like, on the harder difficulties, when he could spin his blades around for way more damage, he's more of a threat. Especially when the casting time goes down.
Yeah.
I also managed to get Paella, which gives you a small stat buff to everything you got. Pretty good stuff. What do I wish for? Apparently, we heard that Maxwell performed a pact with. It's actually with Mithos. So Mithos founded the city, and until they could create the age free of discrimination, the half elves can stay up here safely. I like he's more down to earth compared to the others, like Gnome.
This is kind of an odd change up. We usually make the vow before we fight.
Yeah, seriously. Here it's just like, yeah, we know how the song and dance goes.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird though when you make the vow after you fight because because now it looks like we just beat up an old man for no reason. It's like, oh right, the vow.
Again, father of all summoned spirits. He kind of gets the gist of it. Although you have to wonder how he feels about getting the shit kicked out of him for that.
Yeah, he's just in the middle of his reading.
God damn! Knock it off, Shunny! And with that, we have the facts of all of the summon spirits in the game.
That you don't use at all.
Of course. If you summon him, I think he's like a double meteor storm.
What is your reasoning? Why did you avoid using summon spirits for this?
Because the only reason why I don't use them is because you can only activate them when you're in overdrive or overlimit mode for Sheena. I gain the Master Summoner title there too, and hence I'm a 10-fold summoner. Okay. And then Lloyd fell to his death and died. What a sad way that your tale has come to this.
Lloyd falls, everyone dies.
Oh god. Lloyd falls and then Mithos just raises Mizo up.
Yeah. No, it's a Zelda 2 game over theme.
I can imagine.
Game over, Rise of Mithos.
And I'm imagining Mithos just standing there going, oh wow, it's like the old people say. Just sit around and let problems resolve itself in time.
Yeah, time heals all wounds.
So Lloyd's, he's going splat. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I'm not sure whether or not this is the first time Sheena really brought this up. Some spirits have no sex or gender either. They just take on the forms to make it easy for people to recognize them.
In Gnome's case, he just likes the idea of being a giant ball sack. And we won't judge him for that. That's very important.
Ball sack? Really? You look like a ball sack?
Look, I have a very perverted mind.
Dude, I've seen porns that'll make my... I've seen porn that I've got to answer for when I meet my maker. The point of the matter is...
Look how long this list is, Mr. Metelli.
We'll see you then after I go to my local church to repent. Take care, guys.